Hi everyone, happy Friday. I hope you've had a good week, and I'm here to talk about just a couple of things. Y'all, I teach two sections of English 122, sections 503 and 505, so I'm doing my recording in 505 today, but everything I'm about to show you looks the same in both shells. So you may have noticed that I changed the discussion board just a little bit, because we're going to do our first workshop, but the workshop doesn't start, y'all, until Monday. The workshop writers are posting their drafts by the end of the day on Sunday, and all of you should be working on your rough drafts too. But remember, I'm not collecting them. I am collecting your rhetorical analysis, the final version of it, on the 13th. And so you should be working on it this week. And the workshop should definitely help you to realize what you can revise. And we'll do some work next week to help you to review MLA format for in-text citations and in works cited entries, and a few other small assignments. Our focus will be on the workshop, you all, and it would be great if you could post your workshop feedback to your writer. You've been grouped. So let me show you what it looks like. The workshop is here. There'll be a topic for all four of the workshops. As we need them, I will add them. So workshop 1 is there. And once you click into workshop 1, you'll see your name is listed next to the writer's draft you will read and comment on. So I'm not going to talk about how the workshop will work. Those instructions will be in the module 4 weekly schedule and in the module work. So be ready to read your partner's draft. There's only one draft for you to read, and then you'll be giving some feedback there. And then be thinking about, since I'm not collecting your rough draft, be thinking about a couple of things. First, we've been working through Module 2 and Module 3 to figure out what the rhetorical analysis is. I've been teaching you about it, teaching you some rhetoric, showed you the templates as options for the way that your essay is written and organized. You've been doing some assignments to learn about the rhetorical analysis. You analyzed the Christoph essay, just as extra practice to be able to identify like how you would write an essay about that one if you could, but you can't. You have to use one of those Atlantic essays. And then you wrote a 100-word free write, and then you also did that quiz yesterday, which was on the templates. So I want you to know the essay templates, there are, in my mind, 3 of them. You saw me talk about 2 kinds, and that's really when I was reviewing inductive and deductive argument. But you've done a third, you've done your own. And the point of the templates, y'all, is to really show you the flexibility that the rhetorical analysis has. You don't have to put the secondary sources in the exact locations that I mentioned they're placed in the templates. Really, for secondary sources, they should match up with the part of the essay you're writing on the Atlantic essay, on that primary source. They should match up where they need to go. They can go anywhere. They can go in the intro, the body, the conclusion, and they really should be placed in a spot in the rhetorical analysis essay where they really fit in and make a connection. If you feel yourself forcing it in there, it's probably not in the right spot. And also, you don't have to write an inductive argument. You can stick with deductive. And, I'm thinking of a few things, y'all, right now, because I've talked to a lot of people. I've been doing a lot of check-in meetings. So just making sure everybody is clear on some of these points. So, my point is Module 2, Module 3 has helped you to get to the point where you're ready to write a rough draft. So you're ready, and you should start writing it, and use the workshops to help you to realize what you can revise. And then my last point, y'all, and I'm going to stand for 5 minutes, yay, is I released the check-in schedule for the end of this week and next week, and there are still plenty of appointments for late next week. So if you feel like you want to talk about your rhetorical analysis, you want me to read some of it, I don't need it ahead of time. We can just set up a check-in meeting and I can read it during our meeting. I've done check-in meetings for years. So if you need that, set up an appointment and let's have a check-in meeting so you can feel good about the essay you're turning in on the 13th. I hope you have a great weekend, y'all. I've been online a little bit here and there on Saturdays and Sundays the first 2 weeks of the class, and I won't be online this weekend. I'll start taking my weekends off, but I wanted to make sure everybody got a good start for the semester. So I will talk to you Monday. Have a great weekend. And I look forward to watching workshop next week and talking with all of you about your drafts next week and all of that cool stuff. Very excited. See you later.